Okay, let's build another fast, easy starter home. This one is going to be themed in yellow. Click on Build, Styled Rooms, Kitchen, and just grab this linoleum dream. Doesn't matter what color, we're going to change all the colors anyway. Pull it out here and use the arrow keys to turn it so that the appliances are across the back, and you can just place it down. Click on Living Room and get In Case of Company in the first color is fine. Use the arrow keys to turn it so that the sofa is on the right. I'm going to hit T for top down so you can see how these two rooms are joined together. You can go ahead and sell this arch, the trash can, and these two lights. And if you go objects by room and click on the dining room, if you click on that chandelier, you'll get all the ceiling lights at the top. I'm going to get the super subtle saucer light and put two here and here, so along the line of the appliances. I'm not going to put one in the living room because you're not going to need it once we get the house built, so just like that. Build Styled Rooms, click on Bathroom and get Bare Necessities. It's the cheapest bathroom. The first color is fine. And I'm just going to join it to the kitchen right there so that it's flush with this wall of the kitchen. And you have one tile left in the back open. And then click on Bedroom, Snooze Cruise Control. You can just get that first color once again and then join it to the bathroom in that square that's left by the bathroom and the living room. Just like that. Let's sell these lights, get them out of the way. E for eyedropper, the super subtle saucer light, and we'll put one in the middle of the bathroom and one in the middle of the bedroom. Sell the dresser and the bathtub. Can I pull this toilet out of the way so I can put the sink over here? Oh, and let's go ahead and get rid of this arch. Mirror over the sink and then turn the toilet and put it in that corner. Let's go T for top down and then hit the home key to bring up the walls. Grab the sledgehammer and let's take out this wall between the living room and the kitchen. And then I'm going to rearrange these appliances. So I want this stove here, sink there, and refrigerator on the right. I'm just going to put the stereo back there in the backyard and sell the table and this chair actually. So you can do end and bring the walls back down so you can see better. Okay, let's sell this plant and this coffee table and the bed. Okay, now I have the house pared down to what I'm actually going to use for the final build. So I'm going to start recoloring some things and filling it back in with what I want in here. So under the build menu, click on wall patterns, paint, and over here I'm going to filter it by yellow. I'm going to use the first color that pops up, the basic pastel yellow. Hold down shift and it will paint the whole room. And I'm going to put this color in the bathroom as well. And then I want the basic standard gold color that also popped up second, and hold down shift and put it in the bedroom. And then floor and ceiling patterns, click on wood. Oh, I got to get rid of yellow. Okay. Wood, this first one, lumber, traditional hardwoods. And I'm just going to use this blonde color at the bottom. Hold down shift and it will do that whole room. I'm also going to put it in the kitchen and in this bedroom. Click on tile and I want sparkling speckled tile for the bathroom. So you hold down shift and it'll go in the whole bathroom. Objects by room, bathroom. Let's get her a shower. I'm going to go for this unicorn dream shower and I want it in a relatively neutral tone. So not this white and gray because it's darker, but the top one. So it's just a little bit more neutral, and place it in that corner. And the bathroom should work this way. R for recolor, or you can also just hit this icon up here, design tool. Recolor the cabinets white, this color right here. And let's also recolor the sofa to this bright yellow. Under the build menu, click on objects by room, kitchen, these cabinets, the upper cabinets. And if you filter by yellow, there's other ways to do this, but if you filter by yellow, what will pop up is this harbinger. And so I'm going to grab one of those for the stove and also for the next cabinet. But then if you click on the swatches, but kind of like above it, you'll get the other types of cabinets you can put in. I want the half tile over the sink and over the refrigerator. And then instead of an island, let's click on dining room, get rid of yellow, dining tables, and I want the grand designs. This is not the smallest one that looks like that. It's also not the biggest one. It's the middle-sized one. We just put it right there. I'm just going to go top down and see if that's for sure where I want it. Looks pretty good. It can go in one. And actually what let's do is if you hit F5, you'll get the half tile, and then it can be in a half tile position. So a little bit closer to the cabinet, so you have a little bit more living room space. And then under the chairs, dining room chairs, there's the commissioner in yellow. Put two of those on this side. And for this chandelier, I want this snowball pendant lamp. I'm going to put it, 2 of them actually, over the kitchen table. And so I like how this just like warms up this room. Okay, also for the living room, let's go ahead and get a rug, filter by yellow. And I'm going to get this Princess Cordelia royal rug in yellow, turn it with a right click, or you can use arrow keys, and put it in the living room, and then center up the sofa on it. And for a chair, still in the yellow, filter, I want this sleep throne, and I'm going to put it catty corner in that corner right there. Accent tables, get rid of yellow. I'm going to get the Audronite occasional table, turn it and put it there by the chair. And let me just see if that's, yeah. For this house, we can afford a TV because everything else about it is going to be so cheap. So InstaVision flat panel TV in white, and I'm going to put it there on that little table for her to be able to watch TV. And then in the bedroom, let's click on bedroom items in the dresser, the Audronite dresser, and I want this in yellow. I'm going to put it there. Beds, I want the Eminence bed for this build, and I want it in this bottom swatch, which is actually kind of a taupe and cream striped bed, but I like it for this house. Okay, so indoor plants. Let's grab this bucket of sunshine. I think I want it in the metal color, like gunmetal color, and we'll put it there on the dresser. And then for some art, you can go to the dining room and you'll get the sunshine. It's also in outdoor, the sun thing that's hanging on the wall. But if you click on that, you get wall decorations that are not in the art category. And I want this pictures on the wall. It has a calendar and some random, kind of looks like things you would put on a bulletin board, but I just think it's cute right there by the sunflowers for her bedroom. And then living room rugs. I'm going to filter by yellow, get the on the spot for the bedroom, and Elysium also in yellow for the bathroom. And then one more touch for the bathroom. If you click on bathroom and the towels, you'll get all these accent items. And I want the more brilliant yellow or gold or whatever towel. I'm going to put that over the toilet right there. Indoor plants, I'm going to get rid of yellow, and I want this terracotta potted plant with the off-white pot. Oh, it won't go. Let me set it over here. Move everything just one notch to the right, and we'll put it there. Let me just see how that looks. Okay, that centers up the sofa or the love seat on the TV too. For a backsplash, let's click on wall patterns, tile, filter by white, and grab this first one that pops up, digital world. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 to put it on that back wall for a backsplash. And then let's get a piece of art for this wall over the love seat. Objects by room, living room. Click on paintings and posters. Scroll down until you see It's Amber. I'm going to get that just in that first frame color and put it on the wall centered over the love seat right there. Okay, with that, the interior is actually done. Now click on one of the rooms. You get this up and down arrow. Grab it and pull it 1, 2, 3 up. Let it go. That will put a foundation on the house. See how I have 2 different types of foundation? Eyedropper, the firmament foundation, and then apply it to these rooms, and that will make it match all the way around. Let's do home to pull the walls up, page up so you can see the top of the house, and we'll go ahead and put a roof on it. So click on roofs, gabled roof. I'm going to place it on this rectangle of the house and just make sure it covers that one rectangle. You can click on it and pull this to the back like that. Okay, so now you have this roof piece going this direction. Click on gabled roof again, turn it with the caret keys or less than greater than keys like this, set it down, grab it, and then pull that arrow through to that side of the house. Grab it again, and we're going to pull this arrow that direction so it completely covers this rectangle. This roof piece is going to end up 1 notch taller than that one, and that's okay. It's going to look best from the front if we leave it like that. Now for some stairs. So we're going to click on stairs and ladders. Sturdy stairs, just in white, is fine. Grab it and then turn it with the caret keys and then push it up against the front of the house right there. Pull it 1 notch to the left to make a little porch. And so that porch is centered up on the front of the house. And then I'm going to grab the sledgehammer and take out this wall. It's going to save me a little money, 400 simoleons. Grab the sturdy stairs one more time in the white, turn it with the caret keys and put it up against the house right there. So where you are is 1 drywall panel to the right from the back of the house. Then grab the sledgehammer and let's get rid of this wall out from under that one. that saved another $340. So we'll landscape around those. You won't miss that wall. For cheap starter homes like this, it's just a good way to save money. Let's put some doors and windows on the house. So click on doors, door 1 wide for 50 simoleons. Click on the swatches, and I'm going to grab this white one with the kind of fancy lattice work at the top of it. And then windows, the octapane. Let's put 2 of these, 1 on each side of it, 1 on the bedroom, and then another octapane about right here. We'll check the placement of that in a minute. Click on doors again, and here is the perfect pane door in white. I'm just going to put one of those right there. Okay, let's go ahead and move the window 1 to the right just so it's not crowded right up on that door. Page down under objects by room, kitchen, smoke alarms. So grab the alerts smoke alarm and place one here centered over that door. Build, let's get a short classic casement in white. We'll put 1 over the sink and 1 in the center of that bathroom wall. Okay, now home, page up. So now we have all the windows and doors installed on the home. Let's go ahead and fix the roof color and the siding. Wall patterns, siding, filter by yellow. I'm just gonna grab the simple siding, the one without the trim. This is the same color but with a side trim. I think for this house, it'll look a little bit too busy with the trim. So let's just go for the plain. Hold down shift and it will do the entire room, bathroom too. And then for this part of the roof, wall patterns, wallpaper, I still have the yellow filter on, and just kind of scroll down until you see floral fancy, the one with the white trim. So let's get that and apply it to each roof piece for just kind of an interesting roof design. No one would put wallpaper on their roof, but hey, it's Sims, we can do what we want. Roof trims, get rid of yellow. Square roof trim just in plain white would be fine. So I grabbed that. I'm gonna put 1 there and 1 there on those roof pieces to finish off the roof. Let's go into roof patterns and change the roof pattern to this scalloped pine roof. The swatch I want is the gray one at the bottom of this row. I'm going to apply that to both roof pieces. Let's work on some landscaping for the front. Outdoor plants, trees, hawthorn tree, going to place 1 on this side of the house, and I turned it so that it curves in toward the house instead of away from the house. American beech tree, I'm going to place 1 of those right there. Okay, let me move that back for a second so we can see the front of the house. Okay, on shrubs, let's get an unkempt shrubbery tall for that corner of the house and a knot grass for that corner. I want a green fern about right there. And then flowers, I'm going to filter flowers by yellow. Passion's Kiss, I want 1 of those on this side of the porch and 1 on that side of the porch, like that. I'm going to grab these assorted wildflowers in the yellow and orange that popped up, and let's put 1 here and 1 like that. Adult daisies can kind of slide in right there. I'm gonna just tighten that up a little bit. I never use these sunflowers, but this build seems like the perfect reason to use them. So I'm gonna put that tall one kind of there, and these head-to-head sunflowers in front of it. Let me try 2 of those, something like that. Okay, let's pull her mailbox over here to the front of the house, just kind of checking the placement of everything. I'm gonna go top down and get that shrub and pull it back a little bit and see if I can tuck those flowers back a little bit. Okay, yes. Under terrain tools, stone and pavement, get rid of yellow so you can see what you have cobbled together. And I'm going to make the brush smaller with the left bracket key, and you can just paint a walkway to the sidewalk. And then dirt and sand, smarter starter soil. And I'm just going to paint like a kind of a flower bed area under these plants around the front of the house. Make that brush smaller again with the left bracket key, and then you can do a little bit of dirt under the trees in the mailbox. Just kind of makes the house look more natural. Let's also go into objects by room, kitchen, indoor plants, filter by yellow, and I'm looking for this window box that has big bright yellow flowers. I think I'm just going to get it in that first window box color and put it on the window right there. Swinging around to this side, build outdoor plants, shrubs, get rid of yellow. I want a green fern for that side of the porch and 1 for that side of the porch. And then under the flowers, I think I'm going to do another little set of these sunflowers, the big one, and another little set of the set of 3 head-to-head sunflowers. Let's also, while we're on this side of the house, go into objects by room, kitchen, click on the alarms. I have learned that you do benefit from having these. It's 750 simoleons, but it does help them not to burn anything down. So I've started putting these on houses, and I'm just going to put it right there. Outdoors, trash cans and mailboxes. I'm going to grab the can dent slatted outdoor trash can. Any color will do. I just grabbed the first one. I'm going to set that right there. Build terrain tools. Let's go into stone and pavement and get cobbled together again. I'm going to paint a path around that fern toward the backyard, and then make the brush smaller with the left bracket key and paint a smaller path over here to the trash can like that. Dirt and sand, smarter starter soil. Let's make it bigger. Okay, and paint dirt under those plants. And then swinging around here to the backyard, stone and pavement cobbled together. I'm gonna make that brush really large with the right bracket and paint her a patio area in the backyard like that. Outdoor plants, trees. I would like an ornamental magnolia tree for that corner about right there, an elm tree kind of there, and then another one of these American beech trees for that corner of the circle. Do circles have corners? No. Okay, and then right here is going to be some more plants. So shrubs, wild grass for the middle of that room, this wall right here. Let's get an unkempt shrubbery tall for this corner and put a fern with it, like about right there. A knotgrass grass there with a low-lying palm plant, and then swing on around. Let's do another fern. Gonna get this blue hydrangea, but I want it in white for that side of the tree. Swinging on around to the oak tree. Let's do another fern, and beside this American beech, another hydrangea. I might stick it in this corner right there. I think that'll look good. And a palm on that side and a fern there. Okay, coming back. Flowers, filter by yellow. Assorted wildflowers can tuck in right here. Gonna do another set of those here and one more set there by the oak tree. And then oopsie daisies might look nice right there. Let's get dull daisies to kind of fill in a little bit in front of the grass. I'm going to tuck that fern back a little bit and get another wildflower set for this corner like that. A sunrose bush in yellow to go with that group of three. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Okay. It looks taller than it is when you put it in the ground. Anyway, it's confusing. Gonna have another one of those right there. Swinging on around, let's get dull daisies, another set of those in front of that tree, and oopsie daisies in yellow to go there in front of that one. One more touch. I think I'm gonna do a regal rose bush right there. I think that might look cute. Okay, let's get into terrain tools one more time. Dirt and sand, but get rid of yellow so you can see it. All right, make the brush smaller and paint yourself some flower beds around these plants. I'm just gonna smooth that out against the rock and stone, and I like to make sure I don't have grass showing between the rock and stone and the dirt. Looks a little bit more realistic. And around this flower bed too. Okay, so I'm gonna say that's the backyard all landscaped. So let's go into objects by room. Outdoors, outdoor furniture. I want this domain, or however you pronounce it, round teak patio table in white. If anybody knows how to pronounce that, please leave a comment. And I guess leave a comment and say it. I don't know. That makes no sense. Anyways, filter by yellow, and just this Brock metal dining chair with that golden yellow seat. I'm going to turn it with the greater than less than keys, and I'm going to make this one more straight on, and then another one over here facing the table. Go into kitchen, indoor plants, and I'm just going to grab this orange mega flower pot and put it there. And now that I'm in this view, I see that my little rose bush is sticking in the rocks instead of the dirt. So I want to go into build terrain tools, get rid of yellow, and get a little bit more dirt just to expand that flower bed a little bit like that. All right, the last thing she needs is her stereo in some kind of position where you can hear it outside. Let's just put it here, and I'm going to recolor it to white. All right, so here's the backyard done with some seating. Oh, you know what? Let's put something here. That looks weird. Let's see. Something small. Perceptive perennials comes in yellow. Let's do one of those. Okay, that looks good. All right, I'm just swinging around and checking the house, making sure we have everything we need. Okay, I just noticed something I forgot, you guys. We don't have a door into this bedroom. Okay, so let's eyedropper, E for eyedropper, copy the simple single panel door, can't talk now, and we can put it right there into the bedroom. And then that should fix that situation. Okay, let's go ahead and let her move in. If you enjoyed the video, a like would be awesome, and I'll see you guys in the next one.